In Destiny, you will forge a legend, the tale of your deeds. You will explore the solar system, finding lost and forgotten secrets. You are not alone, because other Guardians fight beside you. In the tower, at the edge of the city, the Vanguard seeks to reclaim what was lost, to protect the city and to push back the darkness that remains on the planets. However, before you go anywhere, you must decide who and what you are. Are you a mighty Titan, the foremost bastions of humanity's defence? Are you a wise warlock, the brightest, sharpest among us? Or are you a nimble hunter, a roamer, a seeker, a trailblazer? Your class defines what you can do in Destiny, the armour you wear, and the abilities you can use. What's on YouTube? It's Pete TT coming at you with another Destiny video, and in today's video, Guardians, we are creating a new character. That's right, I have finally got myself a PlayStation, and that means I get to start the whole Destiny legend all over again. I have all three characters on the Xbox. I have a Titan, a Hunter and a Warlock, all of which are at 335. I have done everything in Destiny. I have raided, I have trials, I am bannered. If it's in Destiny, guys, I have done it. Coming onto the PlayStation then, I wanted to do something that could help Guardians coming into Destiny. You see, Destiny has been out for a very long time now, and I feel that all of the guides, all of the walkthroughs and things like that that were done when Destiny first came out are possibly a little bit out of date now. You know, there's a lot of new information, there's a lot of things that we know now that we didn't know day one when we played Destiny. So what I want to do over the next however many episodes is break down and cover everything in Destiny for you guys in these videos. So this first video is going to be all about character classes, class abilities, and your character. When I say your character, I mean things like races, so the humans, the Exos, and the Awoken. But guys, we will get to that. First of all, let's talk a little bit about character classes and the Guardians as a whole. Guardians of the City are organised into three orders: Titans, Hunters, and Warlocks. Each wields the power of the Traveller's Light, and all seek to defend the last remnants of humanity from the darkness. Choosing your class is a very important decision, as it defines your playstyle, your aesthetic style, and all the decisions you make about gearing your character as you progress in Destiny. It's important that you find the class that best suits your personal preferences in terms of both gameplay and style. Thing is, guys, it really is one of those points and one of those things that you have to choose wisely. I mean, it's possible to level up all three classes, but fully completing specializations and getting your character to the maximum light is a very lengthy process. If you wanted to, say, sample all of the classes to decide what one you would indeed want, then I would suggest doing so to a point that you had a grenade unlocked, you had your super unlocked. That way you get, and obviously the melee, this gives you a kind of basic look and feel of each class. Okay, the Hunter, the Titan, and the Warlock. Let's now then take a quick look at each of the classes. So up first, we will cover obviously my personal main character through Xbox and what will be my main character on PlayStation, and that is the Titan. The Titan obviously has three subclasses. It has the Striker subclass, the Defender subclass, and the Sunbreaker subclass. So basically, guys, every single character class in Destiny has one of each element. You have Solar, you have Arc, and you have Void. When we talk about the Hunter, you have a Gunslinger, a Blade Dancer, and a Night Stalker. When we look at the Warlock then, you have the Void Walker, the Sun Singer, and the Stormcaller. Every single subclass, guys, are very, very good, okay? But it all depends on your playstyle as to what particular one you would like. Personally, like I've said, I have been a Titan from day one. From Destiny Beta, I was a Titan. Then I made myself a Hunter, and I fell in love with the Hunter. Then I made myself a Warlock, and I fell in love with a Warlock. You see, every single class has its uses. Every single class has its strong points, and indeed its weak points. Now, I don't want this first video to go on too much, guys, so we will take a further in-detailed look into each subclass in the next episode. So, we've picked our character then, okay? Now we get to pick our race. There are 3 races in Destiny that you can choose from. You can choose the human, an exo, or a member of the Awoken. Now, a little bit of a description of each of them, guys, so you know what they are. Basically, the humans are the survivors of the Dark Ages after the collapse. The remaining humans are tough and resilient, determined to retake the solar system from the enemies of humanity. The Exos are war machines from another age. The Exos were built in humanity's image. Their synthetic intelligences are each as individual as the humans who created them. And the Awoken, not all of humanity remained on Earth during the collapse. Some fled out into deep black space, and something changed them. Now, many live in the distant reef, but others call Earth their home again. Now, as you play through Destiny, guys, you learn a lot about the different races. We get to interact with them in a lot of different social areas and quests and things like that. So it really does come down to what you want to choose and what you want your character to look like. I've actually gone for one of each. On the Xbox, I had a Titan that is human. I believe my Hunter is an Exo and my Warlock is an Awoken, but I've probably got that the wrong way around. But I picked one of each. I had a change about with all the different features and things like that, just to kind of see what they look like. So it really does come down to what you want, guys. Now, I'm going to wrap this video up. Okay, we've taken a quick look at the classes. We've taken a quick look at the races you can choose. When you have selected your character and you've selected your race, you'll be thrown into Destiny's very first mission. This is the footage you will see in the background. I will let it play out until the end, but I'm going to stop talking now, guys, okay? Like I said, if you found the video helpful, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Let me know any comments you have in the section down below. Make sure to come and tune in for episode 2, because episode 2 we shall take a look around the tower, and then as we go into episode 3 and 4 we will cover subclasses, we will cover quests, we will introduce you to NPCs, and eventually we will get to the point where we talk about raids and strikes and all the other good stuff that comes with Destiny, guys. But that's it for this video. Enjoy the rest of the footage, Guardians. Thank you very much for watching, and until the next episode, I'll catch you all soon.
We called it the Traveler, and its arrival changed us forever. Great cities were built on Mars and Venus. Mercury became a garden world. Human lifespan tripled. It was a time of miracles. We stared out at the galaxy and knew that it was our destiny to walk in the light of other stars. But the Traveler had an enemy, a darkness which had hunted it for eons across the black gulfs of space. Centuries after our golden age began, this darkness found us. And that was the end of everything. But it was also a beginning.
Ouch. Is it possible? There you are. Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian. It worked. You're alive. You don't know how long I've been looking for you. I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost, and you? Well, you've been dead a long time. So you're going to see a lot of things you won't understand. This is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city. Hold still. Don't worry, I'm still with you. We need to move, fast. We won't survive long out in the open like this. Let's get inside the wall. Okay, I need to find you a weapon before the Fallen find us. Quiet. They're right above us. Hang tight. Fallen thrive in the dark. We won't. We need more light. I'll see what I can do. Another one of these hardened military systems. And a few centuries of entropy working against me. They're coming for us! Here, I found a rifle. Grab it. I hope you know how to use that thing. Eyes forward. Watch your tracker. There's more ahead. Keep it up. A loot cache. Let's see what's inside. Trip mines. Don't touch them. Fallen have a tighter hold on this place than I thought. Just a little bit further. Let's Let's hope there's something left out there. This was an old cosmodrome. There's got to be something we can fly out of here. Incoming! Fallen ships! This close to the surface. Move! I'm picking up signs of an old jump ship. Could be our ticket out of here. There's a ship. Clear them out. All right. Let me see if I can get us out of here. It's been here a while. Hasn't made a jump in centuries. We're lucky the Fallen haven't completely picked it clean.
Will it fly?
I can make it work. Okay, it's not going to break orbit, but it just might get us to the city. Now, above that transmitter. Bringing you in. We can come back for them when you're ready. Let's get you home. Welcome to the last safe city on Earth. The only place the Traveler can still protect. It took centuries to build. Now, we're counting every day it stands. And this tower is where the Guardians live.
Package for Commander Isabella. Kind man.
General advisory. The crucible is open to those who earn it.
Have you brought us something? Or do you want to see what we have?